Good morning students. Today we are going to start with the chapter Solutions. This is the second chapter of your syllabus. Now before starting with the main chapter, let us revise what is matter and what are types of matter. See here. This is a paperweight and this is a notebook. I'll keep this paperweight on this notebook. This paperweight has specific mass, and when I'll keep it on this notebook, what happens? It will occupy space. So anything which has mass and which occupies space is called as matter. Now there are two types of matters. First type is pure substances and the second type of matter is mixtures. What is the difference between these two? Pure substances have definite chemical composition and mixtures do not have definite chemical composition. So what are pure substances? Pure substances are further classified into two types. The first type is elements and the second type is compounds. Pure substances classified into two types, elements and compounds. We have studied elements in periodic table. These elements are further classified as metals, non-metals and third type is metalloids. Example for metals: sodium, potassium. Non-metals: sulfur, phosphorus, and metalloids: arsenic, silicon. Metalloids have properties in between metals and non-metals. And what are examples for compound? It is H2O, NaCl. So these are examples of compounds. So pure substances classified elements into compounds. Elements further classified as metals, non-metals and metalloids. Now the second type of matter is mixtures. Now these mixtures are further classified into two types. The first type is homogeneous and the second type is heterogeneous. Mixtures are what? Mixtures do not have definite chemical composition, classified into two types, homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. In case of homogeneous mixture, there is presence of only one phase, and in case of heterogeneous mixture, more than two phases are present. So homogeneous mixture, what will be the example? It is NaCl in water, that is salt in water, or sugar in water. And for heterogeneous example we can take sand in water. In case of sand in water, there are presence of two phases. One is sand which is in solid form and the water which is in liquid form. But when we dissolve NaCl in water, after formation of solution, there will be presence of only one phase. So this homogeneous mixture we are going to study in this chapter in the form of solution. Okay, so this is just the revision of matter and its classification. Now we will start with the main part, that is introduction. Now the study of chemistry is incomplete without the study of solution. So what is exactly solution means? Solution is nothing but it is a homogeneous mixture. So homogeneous mixture is called as solution. Now when we consider solution, depending on the phases, solution is classified as homogeneous and heterogeneous solution. When we consider solution, solution is always made up of two components, solute and solvent. See, solution is made up of two components, solute and solvent. Now on the basis of these components, solutions are classified as binary solution, ternary solution and quaternary solution. Binary means what? Binary means presence of two components. That means binary solution will contain one solute and one solvent. Now ternary, in case of ternary solution will have three components, and for quaternary solution there will be presence of four components. So this is the classification of solutions on the basis of number of components. So this much point is clear to you. Solution, solute plus solvent, binary, ternary and quaternary. Now when we talk about homogeneous solution and heterogeneous solution, in case of homogeneous solution, there is uniform mixing and there is presence of only one phase. For example, homogeneous solution, sugar in water. And the second type of solution, that is heterogeneous solution, there is non-uniform mixing. And non-uniform mixing of solution means presence of more than one phases. An example for this is starch solution, starch in water. Okay, so this is what about solution and its classification. Okay, thank you.